stuff since I have uploaded a video. I have been sick and I haven't been feeling myself lately, so I took a few days off just to recuperate. I'm still not feeling 100%, but I needed to come back and do this video because I've been wanting to do this, my weight loss routine video. So if this is interesting to you, or if this is going to be something that's going to help you out, if you are starting a weight loss journey, if you want some tips on how to lose weight, how to better your eating habits, things you can do as a stay-at-home mom or as a woman on the go, then stick around to this video because I have some great tips for you guys. I am going to give a disclaimer before I even start. I am not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I never went to school for none of this. I'm not a personal trainer. This is just things that worked for me. This is just things that I did that helped me lose the weight. In the process, I did a lot of research. I went on YouTube, I read books, I watched a lot of videos, and also my husband has been going to the gym pretty much all his life. So he also has given me tips and has always been there through my process and through my journey in losing weight, and encouraging me and motivating me and telling me the things I should do and I shouldn't do. So with all that being said, when you start this weight loss journey or routine, whatever you want to call it, you are going to discover a lot about yourself and about how your body, your own personal body works, because our bodies are not the same. My body is different than yours, and so our bodies work differently. They lose weight faster than others. They gain weight faster than others. So we're all different. What worked for me may help you. I'm just gonna give you some suggestions that helped me. When I first started off, it was kind of rough because I think I had to mentally change my mind. You're not gonna do anything unless you really wanna do it. When that change of mind happened, I remember it was my oldest son, his 5th grade graduation. And we took a picture, and for some reason, it comes in that picture that says 1,000 words. My arms were bigger than my husband's arms. And my husband worked out, and my husband had muscles, you know? So I was like, and my arm was just straight up fat. I'm gonna be 40 soon in a few years, and if I don't take control of my weight, of my body, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be unhealthy, I'm gonna be exhausted. If I don't have diabetes, I'm gonna get diabetes, or high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I'm going to get that, and I'm going to increase in weight. So I started researching, and I found out that really doing a really good detox was gonna help out your body, so that way when you start putting in the good food, all the junk is already out of your system. This is what I'm taking now. This is not what I was taking then, but it has the same ingredients. It's like a slim tea, and this is really good. And this contains, let me see if I can find it, sienna leaves, safflower, sienna pods, peppermint, and American ginseng. All really good, and they all help you to get your intestines moving and stuff like that, and cleanse you out. So the first thing I did was do that for 2 weeks. After I did that, I started changing my diet. I was trying to cut my calories to 800 a day. And a lot of people, oh, that's too many calories to cut. That's like, you're gonna be sick. No, you're not gonna die. No. At least to me, that didn't happen. And I ate really good. I would eat, for example, one of the things that I would eat, a breakfast would be egg whites, spinach, piece of avocado, and maybe a slice of low-carb pita bread, a tea, or some coffee, and I would drink water. I had to do drastic things like that to see drastic change. Tip number 1 is to detox. Tip number 2 will be to start eating smaller portions and cut your calories. That's tip number 2. Now, while are you doing that, tip number 3 will be drink lots of water. Since you're detoxing and since you're eating smaller portions, You need to be drinking a lot of water to continue to detox your body, cleanse your body, and keep yourself hydrated. Number 4 will be to stop eating by 7 o'clock. Stop eating. You don't need to do any late night snacking. No. You had enough late night snacking. That's why we're in the condition that we're in, overweight. You can do it. You can overcome those cravings. You know, sometimes I used to sit back and I used to think, you know, I don't know what it is to be addicted to drugs. I don't know. Obviously, I've never had a drug problem. But let me tell you something. When those cravings come for sugar, for carbs, they are hard. Because you're like, oh, I really want that. Like, I want that sweet after I eat. And we don't think about it. And we submit to that desire, and we automatically will go to the pantry or to the refrigerator, get ice cream, get cookies, get whatever is your craving, some salty chips, whatever you're craving, or that nice can of fizzly Coke with all that sugar, whatever your craving is, we submit to that desire. You know, and we're just like, whatever, I'm going to do it anyway. Who cares? It's just wait, right? And then after that, what happens? We start to binge eat. We start to binge eat. So instead of eating 2-3 cookies, no, we eat the whole pack. Why? Because we're like, oh, it's just cookies. It's our body anyway. And if I want to be fat, I'm going to be fat. If I want to be unhealthy, I'm going to be unhealthy. If I'm going to be overweight, I mean, nobody cares. It's just me. It's my body. I can do whatever I want. That's the wrong way of thinking. I used to think that way. And that's the wrong way of thinking about yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you go shopping or when you look at yourself in pictures, who's the one being upset and who's the one crying about it? This is what worked for me again. 2 to 3 meals a day. I ate a good breakfast. I ate a bigger lunch. And then if I ate dinner, I didn't eat anything very heavy. I mean, my portion size was small. Or if not, I wouldn't even eat dinner because it was already too late. I believe that women can do anything that they put their minds to. I mean, we give birth to children. I mean, really, we go through labor, we go through the pain, we carry them for 9 months. We go through a lot of stressful situations in our life. We carry a lot of baggage, a lot of weight, and we do it all. We can work, we can stay at home, we can be a mother, we can be a wife, we can be a friend, we can do all things. So this is something that we should do for ourselves. If we want to change the way we look, we should be able to do it. My 5th one is if you don't want to go to the gym, you don't have to go to the gym. I got me a jump rope. Let me tell you about this jump rope here. You may think, oh, it's just a jump rope. Oh, it's just a jump. No, okay? Let me tell you about this jump rope. When you're hopping and jumping your own body weight, you will sweat and sweat. It's very hard to jump rope. Yes, it's exhausting. I did it for the first 3 minutes, and even staying consistent for 3 minutes was difficult. So I had to do it in intervals. So I would do it for 30 seconds, stop, do it for 30 more seconds, stop, and I would change the way I would jump the rope until my body started I was able to do it and last longer. And so that's what I started doing. And then when I would do the jump rope, one of these sweatbands, these you can get anywhere. Just like the jump rope. I think I got the jump rope in, I think it was Ross. And it was very cheap. And I think like $3.99 for this jump rope. This, I paid, I think also was like $6.99. And this is a sweatband. So before you work out, if you're going to work out at home or you're going to go work out in the gym, you put your sweatband on. This will allow your midsection to sweat. We know that we always have problems as mommies with our midsection. This is going to help cinch our waists, stimulate the heat in our body to create sweat. So this is great. So I used to put this on. And even when I would clean the house, if I'm mopping, if I'm sweeping, if I'm vacuuming, whatever kind of housework that I'm doing, if I'm going to be doing like a deep clean in my house, I'm going to be wearing a sweatband because that's going to help me sweat. 5-pound dumbbells. Yeah, right, this is 5 pounds. So these are when you are home and you want to do some arm, for your arms, work out your arms. Dumbbells I got in Walmart, and these, I believe, the time that I purchased them, I think they were $4.99 each. I think so. So not more than $10. So this is something that you could invest in for your workouts at home. What also helped me was going on YouTube and searching workout videos. If you're able to stream YouTube onto your TV, then stream some workout videos. There are tons and tons of YouTubers that have workout channels. So what I would do is that I would combine 3 exercises. So 10 minutes this one, 10 minutes here, and I would break it up either during the day, do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, and 10 minutes before going to bed. So that way your mental is like, well, you're not just staying exhausted for 30 minutes. If you're just starting off and you don't have that much endurance, that's gonna help you too. Okay, tip number 5, do not give yourself a goal. Goals put a lot of pressure, a lot of stress on us, because we set a goal and we have to fulfill it. Don't do it. Just do it. Meaning, don't put a goal. Just start losing weight. Just start eating better, exercising. Just start doing it. I didn't bother going 1 weekend going to weigh myself, or 2 weeks, or a month. I didn't do it because I didn't want that pressure on me. I just wanted to see, let me just do this without no pressure of time, no pressure of a goal. Let me just do it and let me just go with it. And that's what I did. I decided to weigh myself. When I weighed myself, I remember my starting weight was 226 pounds. And then when I first weighed myself, I was down to 211 pounds. So I was like, wow. The second time I decided to weigh myself, I think was months after, I weighed at 203. Yeah, 203. And I remember at that time, I started journaling. I was like, okay, now I'm gonna start journaling my weight, my inches for my waist, everything. As soon as I hit the 203 mark, that's when I started to go to the gym. So I started to incorporate everything in the gym that I would do. I started doing treadmill in the incline position for 45 minutes. That was the first thing that I did. And I would sweat like crazy. From 203, I went to 186. It was like 17 pounds that I lost. So I was like, wow, that really put me through the roof. I was like, yes. My number 6 tip is don't give up in the middle of the process. Losing weight for a little while, don't give up. That's not an excuse for you to stop. No, keep doing what you're doing. Change up a few things here and there, but don't give up. Don't stop in the process. Don't just throw your hands up and be like, okay, I'm not losing weight this week. I haven't lost weight in 2 weeks. I haven't lost weight in 3 weeks. I'm just gonna give up because I guess my body. No, don't give up. Don't do it. If you don't try, you'll never know if you succeed. I wanna say I went down to 176. So in 2 weeks, I went from 176 to 168. Now, I am no longer 168. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm 168. No. Right now, I am weighing at 180. So I have gained some weight back due to the holidays, due to when we moved to this house. I was so happy. You know, when you're happy and you're comfortable, you start to like, you start eating everything. Yes, girl, that was me. I was so happy that I had my house. I was like, I was happy. I was happy and I started eating. But the thing is that you always have to be mindful not to let yourself, how do you say, go back to that place again. Like even though I gained some weight back, I was like, 180 is where I go, and I'm not passing that 180 mark. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna pass that because all that hard work that I put in, I'm not just gonna throw it out the window. I mean, I sacrificed, I sweat, I cried, I deprived myself of the indulgence. You know, I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm not gonna work hard and then just throw it all away. Okay, so tip number 7 would be not be lazy. Don't be lazy. Fight the laziness, fight the tiredness, fight, I don't wanna work out today. I don't feel like doing it today. I know, girl, the struggle is real. I know how it is. You don't feel like doing anything. You don't feel like nothing. But you gotta fight that. Because if we sit down and do nothing, then nothing is gonna happen. For those ladies that go to work, I do wanna give you a tip. So this will be tip number 8 for you guys. If you sit in an office job and all day you are sitting down, try to cut your calories. Eat very minimally during the day because there's not much activity going on. You're not moving around. So my suggestion to you is keep it at 1,200 calories or less. Don't eat carbs. Stand in your desk for at least throughout the day a 2-hour minimum. Standing can burn up to 150 calories just by standing. So if you take breaks instead of sitting down, take calls standing up. Or if you have an hour lunch, walk around your office building or walk around down the street. We cannot do none of this if we don't make a choice and a decision to do it. Doesn't matter how many videos you watch on YouTube to motivate you, they're not gonna motivate you. Motivation comes from within. It doesn't start. Losing weight is not because, oh, I'm unmotivated. No, nobody wants to exert themselves and deprive themselves of eating good food. Nobody wants to do that. Ask anybody. Nobody wants to do that. So it's not going to be motivating for you to start this journey. It's not. But it's going to be a choice, a decision, a mental change that you say, I don't want to live like this no more. So it has to come from much deeper within than just being motivated. Because you want to see results. The more results you see, the more results you want. That's just the way it is. It's just the same thing. When you eat that bag of cookie, you're not going to want one. You want to eat the whole bag of cookies because it's that good. Well, it's the same thing with exercise. Once you start losing that weight, you're going to want to continue to losing that weight because you know you're going to look so good afterwards. Anyway, so tip number 8 will be, don't count on any type of motivation. You don't need motivation by your friend or workout buddy. You don't need that. Motivation is not gonna get you to get up from the sofa for you to go to the gym or to work out. Number 9 would be, every time you lose weight, give yourself a treat. I saw that I lost weight. I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I had me a sour cream donut. And it was on a Friday. I would do it on Fridays. I don't know why, because I felt Friday was like TGIF. So I would do it on Friday. I would wait until it was Friday and buy myself a latte, a nice one with vanilla, a French vanilla latte, and a sour cream donut. And I would indulge. Number 9. Okay, tip number 10, which is the last tip that I have for you, is to, let me think, buy yourself an outfit. Shopping. I mean, I bought bathing suits for the summer. I bought shorts. I bought little tank tops. I bought things like that for the summer because I was losing weight during the winter. So when the summer came, I knew. And I was so excited because I was going to be able to wear certain things. So anyway, guys, I think I've talked so much, and I think that this video is not going to be one video. I think it's absolutely going to be a series. I'm going to be doing some episodes on my weight loss journey and my weight loss routine. So if this is something that you would like to see, subscribe to my channel if you're new. If you are my subscriber, shout outs to you. You guys are boss. I love you guys and I thank you for sticking with me. But I hope you enjoyed this video because I really truly enjoyed filming it for you guys. But yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. I am so happy for my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. It's been real. So I'm gonna be uploading this video. You'll probably see it today or tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Well, bye guys. Have a nice day. See you soon.